Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays The Binding of Isaac. Today's daily run as Eve. Now, no, we're not Eve. Are we Eve? You know when you have a brain fart and you forget the characters' names, but you know what they do? I'm not Eve, I'm Lilith. That was silly of me. Anyway, I've got some enemies to kill and I've got to try to remember what each of the damn characters' names are. That would be sensible. But we can't have logic and common sense in this house. That would be silly. I mean, the glass cannon's an interesting weapon. I don't actually know if it works for her, because she can't cry. Oh, no, it does. It does. I mean, that's good to know, at least. I mean, the box of friends is still... I mean... Let's give it a go. It could work out all right, actually. Let's see. Pow. Because it is quite a high impact weapon like that. I mean, it could work out in my favour. Let's see if it does. I mean, it seems to be doing okay. As good as the box of friends is, this is quite entertaining. Pow. That was close. In the boxes we have some bombs and a hanged man. Ooh, now that's one of the best items I can see there. Ooh, that'd be so good to have. Well, we're closer to it. You just need another 8 cents. See if we can get the BFF. Okay. Pow. And... Pa-pow. Keep it moving, because whilst we've got the hanged man, we need to be killing things. Kapow. Also, kapow. I mean, it's quite a potent little bit of kit, the old glass cannon, isn't it? Bang. There we go. Well, we've got enough now to purchase it, so this is a good thing. I don't know whether it's going to, you know, be the be-all and end-all that I'm hoping, but it does... I mean, if I get it, it obviously improves my little friend here, which then kind of means that I don't really want the glass cannon as much as I'd like it. It's a good item, undeniably. But doubling up on now the improved guy here, that's pretty good. What I really need now is the little twisted baby spoon as a trinket, because that'll give all of your companions homing shots. And, I mean, heck, anything that can improve companion abilities. There's quite a few little ones that can do stuff to like to augment their rate of fire and all sorts, so you can actually end up with quite a potent follower depending on what you do to it. Obviously entirely reliant upon the pickups, so let's see what's in the bag here. There we go, that's exactly what I needed. A couple of keys and a bomb. Lovely stuff. Right, let's head on over to the boss and let's eviscerate it, whichever boss it is, for I care not. It does need to die though. Pow, pow, pow. And the increased damage purely from the BFF is already taking front and centre stage. Lovely there. Excellent work. Right, moving on. So let's see what we can do now. Okay, so we are down on the second floor now. We are going to have... not boss rush, a boss fight. Now we are heading to Mum's Heart today, so it's not a redonkulously long run, but it is at least capable of getting boss rush. Not, oops-a-daisy. We aren't able to get Hush, however. Are ye the flush? Not really bothered about that. It's one of those items that's okay. It just doesn't really work out for what I'm currently trying to do. And as I've mentioned previously, there are some characters that I'm almost loath to get rid of their item. And currently, she's being one of them. Because why would I want to get rid of the glorious box of friends when I can have twice as many companions like this? I mean, yes, of course, I do need more companions. That was a terrible waste of my time there, that shop, wasn't it? Let's grab what's in here. Oh, well, at least we've got some bombs back. Could have been better, though. Right, anyway, moving on. Well, we've explored the gold room, and it wasn't anything to write home about. So and we've also explored the shop, and that also was nothing to write home about. So let's hope that the boss fight gives us something good, and or the devil deal gives us something good. If it doesn't, well, that's not the end of the world. It'll just be a bit disappointing more than anything. Sadly. Okay, so let's exterminate that spider and that one. And the pillars, balls of steel. Yes, please. Always happy to have balls of steel. The 2 soul hearts are really helpful. So we're going to explore the curse room, methinks, because that's probably a good idea. And see if we can extinguish these flames as well. I said there we go. So we're going to need to put a bomb there. And bang. We've got 2 more soul hearts out of it. And Guppy's head. So we're not going to keep Guppy's head, but we are going to use it at least the once. So we're 1 to Guppy. We're 1 to Oh Crap. So we are... A couple of transformations have been started. Of course, we need a little bit more on the way to actually make it worth it for a couple of them. Now, I do want to try and get at least 1 more penny, because then I will have a chance at a daisy arcade. Helps if I don't hurt myself. So good job I haven't got kept the glass cannon, because I would have taken a bunch of damage for, well, I lost a lot of hearts for daring to have the glass cannon and taking damage. Which sucks. It's an interesting mechanic. It's just, oh dear, it wouldn't have worked out kindly for me. Okay, ghosties. Let's see if we can finish these guys off quickly. And again, I'm really hoping for a arcade, because I actually want to take some damage from my red heart stash of 2, because then should give me another companion, because my Cambion Conception, I think, is nearly ready. Now, that is one of those items that maybe, if I was really inclined to download a mod, like to see how many more hits I need to take. But it's not that I don't believe in mods, it's just I don't care so much to grab them. Unless, as I've mentioned previously, unless the mod makes the game harder. Because that's kind of my jam. I want the games that I play to be difficult. And, let's run away from that. Okay, so we haven't got ourselves another penny. Oh well, off we trot. We might still get an arcade, we might not. Probably not, though. Okay, down we go. To the right. And we've got some mushrooms that need to die. Bloody mushrooms. I'm just thinking of Deep Rock Galactic now. Mushroom. Okay, we've got a arcade, not an arcade machine, the reroll machine. So let's blow you up because your face offends me. Well, we've now got 6 pennies. Unfortunately, it's not going to affect the random generation chance of it. I'm also not going to go in on the bomb my way through to the gold room, because I've got more keys than I have bombs. So here we go. Glowing hourglass. It's one of those items that could be really useful. I think undeniably. There are a few times where I've made some catastrophic mistakes and actually it has saved me. But right now, don't care. Right, let's see what the dice room is. It's a 6, so that's a full reroll of everything we have and all of our pickups. So I don't want that, because I'm quite content. I mean, I know we've only got 4 items, but we would lose the box of friends, and we'd lose our BFF, which is already, as you can see, doing us quite a lot of favours. So I don't want it. I'm quite content with what we got currently. I mean, there's a couple of items that, yeah, I've picked up in the past and gone, ugh, I really wish I didn't have that. Let's see if we can actually pick up that nickel. There we go. 17 cents. We're looking okay to go visit the shop then, so we're definitely going to do that. Come on. I really wish I had some form of homing tiers. Now, the little, obviously, little baby incubus isn't quite as good with... Oh, hello, that is very helpful. Thank you. With certain items, like brimstone, as a very good example of an item that doesn't really benefit very well. That I need. So we need some more money. Money, 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 money. Give me the money. Die. Bloody globins. 1 and 2. Let's grab the box. So we've got enough for it now, so that's good. I do enjoy the fact that the Steam sale did have to be debuffed, though. Because if you've played the Binding of Isaac before the more recent updates with Repentance, previously, if you somehow managed to duplicate Steam sale, everything in the shop would be just permanently free. So if you wanted to break the game, if you somehow managed to get 2 copies of Steam sale, which was possible without using Diplopia, genuinely possible, and the restock, you would end up having, or if you had a restock machine, just an infinite stack of ridiculously free items, and it was horrifically ridiculous. Very entertaining and very broken, but fun all the same. Now, one of the other things that I'm planning on doing, as well as doing the daily runs, we're doing a bit here, I'm going to try and do a little bit of a greed mode challenge, so greedier mode challenge, because it's one of the ones that I quite enjoy, as it can end badly very quickly, or it can go well quite quickly, and I think that'll be quite entertaining. And I'm half tempted to do, oh goodness gracious, big bunch of stuff, an Eden run of that. It might work out quite funnily. It might be terrible, it might work out funny, it could also just be a mess. So I might do a couple of those, because I think it'd be entertaining. We've still got some other things. Ah, we've got a friend. Get in there, Lychee. Start eating it. Kill it dead. Kill it dead. Go on, die. Die, 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 die. Excellent, Lychee has done some damage. And we've killed off the angel. Lovely stuff. So let's grab ourselves the key piece number 2, and that should mean we shall have a much greater chance of an angel deal on the next floor. I say much greater. It's improved it somewhat, mostly over the devil deal chance. So we are going into the shop, not the shop. Ooh, now this item I do enjoy. Pow! Because of the weird effect it has, just doing lots of extra damage and just being a hard hitter. Yes, it does mean that you are going to reduce your rate of fire, which is a shame, but at the same time, it's very entertaining, especially if you can get multiple going off at the same time like that. What's this one? The stars. So I'd lose BFF, but then gain 2 items, and I'm good. The BFF is just too good to lose at this point, I feel. Now, I really do want to find some form of blood donation machine. That'd be really good right now. Okay, so let's add some friends. So we've got some skelly friends now. And, oh yes, they do get a slight... Maybe they do get a slight buff from my gubbins. There we go. Well, we've planted a bomb down, so that at least we've increased the devil deal and angel deal chances again. So let's see, what are we going to do here? We've got, oh, some just fly generating horribles. So again, yeah, I really want to find a blood bank because the leech can heal me. So it's quite a useful bit of gear. It's just, unfortunately, I've not found one. Is this a bombable wall? Yes, yes it was. That was a good call. Wasn't expecting entirely that it was, but it looked like, considering the layout of the map, that it was likely to be. Now, I wouldn't mind blowing up that guy, mostly because that would also give me more angel deal chance, which is interesting that blowing up a beggar is also a boost to your angel deal chance. Well, that being said, it depends on the beggar. You blow up an... Ah, boo, health down pill sucks. I'm trying to see if I can get at least a little bit more chance of an angel deal. So I need something else. I'm hoping we can find maybe a coin beggar. No, I don't want to use that card, do I? Can I get rid of it somehow? Well, I'm sure I can drop it, but that's fine. Ah, we do have an arcade. Perfect. And a strength card. Ah, intriguing. So I did say I wanted one of these guys, so this is quite useful. So I'm going to dump a bunch of money into you. See if you can turn into something helpful, like an item. Let's grab some cash monies. Lovely, lovely. What's this one? The stars. I mean, it'll allow me to teleport out, which is kind of handy, I guess. But I will use the strength card, I think, because the strength card will give me another HP. And that'll again, ooh, that's good, allow me to feed the coin beggar a little bit more, because he will increase my angel deal chance. Well, he will if I can actually get enough hearts. That'd be good. At least we've got some more bombs, though, now. So hopefully our little leechy friend can get in there and start getting us some hearts. So go on, my leeches. Get stuck in, eat some foes, give me HP. I'm just going to leave them to just go. Oh, no, okay, you don't want to go rioting off. You're on your own then. Fine. Well, okay, there we go. We've got two hearts out of that one. That could have gone worse. Ooh. Wrath. Let's see if we can get him to put a bomb up here. No, a little bit further up, matey boy. There you go. Ow. Oi, stop hitting me. You sod. Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't mind the Samson's lock. I don't have an item at the moment, so I might as well get something. Put that bomb there, grab that, bang. What's this card do? The Lovers. Oh, that was not what I forgot. I grabbed. Let's try that again in English. I thought it was the Hierophant card, but no, it was not. I had a bit of a brain fart. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? All the same, we're going to head on into the arcade and we're going to hurt ourselves a little bit more, because I am trying valiantly to get some more money. That's really what I'm after, because the money is where it's at. Because then if I can increase the likelihood of the coin beggar giving me something, I can bomb the devil beggar. I mean, again, it does have a good chance of giving me an item, but is essentially how that goes. Come on. Hand over the goods. There we go. Give me the goods. Put a bomb there, blow them both up. Bang, there we go. So we've increased the angel deal chance further. Let's see if we can get some more money out of the blood bank. I mean, again, I don't really mind taking their heart damage. It's not really the end of the world. And also, it does give me little friends, like it is currently. So I've got a little turret baby friend now. And I'm going to hurt myself some more shortly, I'm sure. So let's go on up and around and about. So we're going to grab that. I don't know what level she's at the moment for the Cambion Conception. It's fine, though. We'll live. There we go. So we're going to head on in here. We're going to put a bomb there and put a bomb here. Now, we've already bombed the one in the shop, so it's not the end of it. Stem cell, it's all right. Ah, now that is good. Damage up. Because this will give me a little bit of health regen. Not massive, but it is useful. Right, so here we've got a lot of friends now. And you're going to die. We didn't really get what we were hoping for. That's a crying shame. So we better check and see what floor are we on at the moment. That's the question. Okay, at depths 1. We could still possibly get boss rush. We're going to have to be quick, though. So, what's in the chest? Let's try to grab that bomb, but it's not really going to work out, is it? But we did get a soul heart out of it, so we've lost half a soul heart overall. Not the end of the world. Sorry, gained half a soul heart overall. Okay, head down. I'm going to obliterate you. You're going to eat spikes because I said so. And as long as we get more money, again, we're going to get more powerful. Because of the power of cash is money. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. No, didn't mean to unlock that, but we did all the same. Still very annoying. Pow. I really want to find the gold room. That's what I'm after. Gold room, shop, and boss. Okay, so skeletal heart. That could be quite handy. Not helpful, though, if I do that. So I'm going to grab that skeletal heart because that will be helpful in my endeavours. And hopefully we can heal up a little bit more HP from our little leech friend. That worked out nicely. And there's the boss. Perfect. So let's keep it going. Now we've already got the Fool card, so we can utilise that as soon as we get to the just fight Mum and get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, so we're going to grab that. We are grabbing from our the mind. Now that makes life a lot easier now, doesn't it? Do I go back for the gold room? No. Boss rush is a little bit more important to me at this stage in the game, and that's fine. So we're going to go directly up. We're going to fight our way through to Mum, and then we're going to warp out with the doodad card that we've got, the Fool. So let's keep it going. We want to get at least 2 charges on our box of friends right now. That's really the important thing. So I would love to get the gold room, but I don't think there's enough time reasonably. I mean, okay, there might be, but I'd rather err on the side of caution and come back for it, which is fine, I think. Let's see. Is there time to play you a little bit? Let's see. Quickly, can you give me something in the next 3 seconds? No. Right. It's time to fight Mum then. Pow, pow. Powity pow. Ow, that was annoying. That hurt, but thankfully the skeletal heart protects me. There we go. So we have not got a devil or angel deal. That's fine. But we are now... I think the Mega Bomber Boy is probably most useful. We're going to start fighting our way through boss rush, and then we're going to teleport out and grab things. The mind is probably the most useful thing that we actually got in that last floor. As good as a boss item, sorry, the gold room item might have been, I'm content with not actually having grabbed it. I will admit I'm getting slightly better at not fully exploring if I am actually trying for things like boss rush. It's hard. It's still genuinely very difficult for me to do that, and I will never deny the fact that it is. Whether that's just, I mean, I know it's just an aspect of my mega completionist sort of brain. I find it difficult to not have explored everything, to not have grabbed every item, and yeah, it sucks. But when there's not a time limit, it's perfectly fine. It did mean that when I was younger, playing games like Doom and Castle Wolfenstein, and even, heck, Rise of the Triad, because that game had so many bleeding secrets in it. There's absurd levels of secrets in that Rise of the Triad. Good game, and never actually fully completed it because I didn't own a non-shareware version of it, because of course I only had the demo copy, because it was a little bit old for me, shall we say. It was, when it was released, I was still quite young. So I shouldn't have been playing it, but I was all the same. However, I do actually own a copy of it now, fully, and I really should try playing it again. But the trouble is, because I'm so used to the new styles of first-player shooters, like the twin-stick controls on a... what's it called? On a controller, and the way that a keyboard and mouse allows you to do all the mouse look and things. Because that game... the mouse allows you to control your movement, not your aiming. It's very, very restrictive, so it's quite difficult to do, especially since there is the aspect of needing to aim. Especially considering the amount of explosive weapons in that game. It's absolutely vicious. Like, devastatingly powerful weapons. Absurdly bizarre, though. It's such a mad game. I think it's even got, like, the game designer is weirdly in it as an egg or something. I need to remember. It's been a very long time since I've really looked into Rise of the Triad. Maybe I'll try playing that through at some point. It's not really a cozy game, but then again, neither's really The Binding of Isaac. But it's also just full of what the hell am I actually playing, and what is this madness? And that is the Rise of the Triad. Bonkers game. Quite good fun, though. I remember it being good fun when I was a kid, which is a strange concept. But then again, there's loads of games that I remember playing as a kid that were definitely a little too old for me, like the Battle R series. So again, because of my age, because I'm nearly 40 now, which is a terrifying thing to say out loud. There are a bunch of games that I remember playing, like the Settlers too, and I love the Settlers. It was a really good fun game again. It was just very peaceful, and it was only recently that I actually completed it after getting a copy off of GOG. And my brother and I, we actually talked through playing it together because he'd completed it, but I never had. but I found it fun. I thought it was a really good, lovely game, and I'm really glad that I did actually complete it. But there, of course, there are a few that maybe I could try. Like Settlers is probably one of them. That'd be quite a good fun one to try playing through. I think I tried to record it previously. It doesn't like a lot of the screen cap stuff, so I might need to try wrangling that a little. Goodness gracious, all of those horrible things. Go away. The other one that's I remember from my childhood was the game Earthsiege. Now, back in the days of, or there were loads of Herc or mech-based combat games, like MechWarrior becoming the one that kind of stood the test of time, I would suggest. But there were oodles of them. And Earthsiege was the very first one I played. It was actually because my cousin had Earthsiege 2, and I managed to go and pick up the original Earthsiege. And my gosh, that game was tough, especially for a young child. Like I mean, it was on CD, so of course it's at that age, is it? Like it wasn't floppy disk, but it was. I still got the box actually on my shelf somewhere. I should probably have a look and see when it actually came out. It was a long time ago, but that's kind of the issue. Is I was too young to really understand how the game worked and how to play it properly. And as time's gone by, I've played a lot of the other mech series of games, and adjusting the control schemes to actually make them work with keyboard and mouse better works perfectly. But it is a game that I really should buy a joystick for, because that's pretty much what it was made to use as a joystick. And I loved the idea of having one. I had a very, very basic one, I think actually from my Amstrad. So that thing was connected by its by a serial cable into the back of the computer. Back in the day, serial cables, goodness gracious. But the thing is, I don't know whether this computer would be able to play them, which is a shame. But if it could, that would, I think, be quite interesting. And maybe I should try playing some older games like that and just see if I can actually play them and actually record them. I mean, I was able to record Diablo 2. I was doing some, when I first started doing a little bit of Twitch streaming, which I know I haven't really done much of. I did give that a go, because Diablo 2 was a good fun game that I loved for a lot when I was, again, a lot younger. So maybe that could work. Right, let's keep it going and head on over to the left. And we're going to kill these things off. And flatten that one. Again, there's quite a few different games that I would like to play through. Battle R being another one, but it's so hard. Like, genuinely, Battle R 3, really tough game. But interestingly, I think Battle Isle had a turn-based squad combat game, which was very similar to what has become XCOM. And I'm kind of wondering if it might actually be almost the precursor to it. Also, a very interesting game series there, Blue Byte Studios, if memory serves. Unusual bunch, and I think the game was actually originally done in German, which, in all fairness, isn't a problem for me now. As a kid, though, goodness gracious, could I speak a lick of German? Of course not. I was like 6. Also, could I beat the game? No. Could I even beat the first level? Just. It was not an easy game. But I think that's kind of a given, though, isn't it? With lots of older games, they were hard. And they were, I think, deliberately designed to be. Because you kind of wanted somebody to be playing it for as long as possible. Not distracted by the multitudinous other offerings, because there were loads of games out. I think that's the interesting thing, is realizing how many games were released each year. Maybe not all of them were like the pinnacle of gaming entertainment, but there were quite a lot every year. Oh, look at that. That's a weird abstract thought process from me there during about the whole concept of old school video gaming. Completely irrelevant to what actually is going on right now. But Anyway, back to the more slightly focus on the Binding of Isaac right now. Ah, that wasn't clever, now was it? Right, let's see if we can do that again without getting caught. Let's grab that heart. That'd be nice. Right, up, up. Okay, so you're dead. Now I'm just going to not stop moving. I think that's all I can do at this point. Okay, so we've still got 2 more hands. There's one. We've got 1 more to come. Lovely. So I do have the succubus and the incubus. Both are doing, you know, some favours for me. Oh, of course, cancer's giving me protection, so that means I only take half damage now. Question is, do I play this machine until it gives me something? And then when I have played it thoroughly, I think I should try and absolutely violate the little demon spawn that is over there. There we go. So we're going to blam, blam, blam. Just trying to get some money more than anything. Because the more money I have, the more damage I do. And that's glorious. I think we're going to get to, maybe not quite full on the old money front, but we're definitely up there. There we go. And that's meant that now we've got a good solid amount of damage. Look at that. Ooh, we might actually get to max money. There we go. Yep, that golden penny that I swallowed. Really helpful. Okay, over to the right we go. And we're going to flatten these guys because they can buzz right off. Oh, we've got 2 incubi now. Ah, glorious. Love it. Love it when things like that happen. I don't know how many companions Lilith can spawn, or, well, can be in conception specifically, can spawn at max. I don't actually know. I think there is a maximum number, but I could also be just talking out my posterior there. And I think that is something I will freely admit is I could be chatting some mad nonsense. And I may very well be. If I am, I'm happy to be corrected. Because I'd rather at least know the truth and be able to disseminate that rather than me waffling nonsense. Which, it's tough to accept criticism of what you believe to be true, though. I think that's a given status of being. So it does take a lot of work to be able to say, you know what, now I'm okay. I accept that I'm wrong. And yeah, I can't accept it some of the time. I say a lot of the time. I can't accept it sometimes, but I will endeavour to be able to accept it and go, okay, I'm wrong. That's how it goes. And I think that's it's something that has separated me from a couple of friends, unfortunately, over the years. I say friends, people I know now, less friendly with them in this day and age because of stubborn refusal to accept that they were incorrect about certain things, and it wasn't even me that told them that they were wrong. So I can't really be like, ha ha ha, I'm so right. Okay, let's have a tears up. There we go. So we're going to obliterate you and your face. So let's suffer the shots. Thank you kindly. You're dead. Get some keys. Lovely jubbly. And we grab that heart and off we go. So we've got one last floor to go. We cannot go any further. So let's go. Let's fully explore this map because we can. Because we already, well, I say fully explore it. We already know where everything is. The mind has told us all. For we are one with the mind. There we go. To the right. Go on, my little leechy friend. No, they got me. Which means that I have lost, unfortunately, one of my skeletal hearts. Which is a crying shame. I would love to find one of those confession booths so I can get rid of that broken heart that I've got. Not the most common drops. I think you have to have grabbed a devil deal for them to appear. Again, could be wrong. Could be very, very wrong. But I know they are, I believe they are linked to having taken devil deals. And bang. Okay, so we're now back up to full health. Looking pretty healthy, which is good. And obliterating stuff left, right, and centre. Putting the bomb there, that's all good. Detonation goes off. And money. Let's blow you up because I don't want your face to exist. And we'll grab some more money. Completely worthless, but we've got it. Ooh. Ooh. Now what can we do with this? Let's do something potentially stupid. I'm not going to use it up in there because that would be incredibly dumb. What I might do is travel down to the secret room and use it because it'll give me 3 potentially. And this is going to give me 2. And the other option is I go to the slightly go back because there's a room that should be able to give me 4. The one with the black heart in it. So let's see if the Soul of Cain opens 4 doors here. So it doesn't open a door there, interestingly. It opens 3 overall. So we've got, here's our super secret, red secret room. Bang! Everything's dead. Down we've got just a basic room. That's fine. Nothing exciting. Might as well keep that for now, the umbilical cord. It does things. It might be a bit more useful. Let's put a bomb there, and we will bomb that. Because it will give us pills, and we want pills. Speed down, that sucks. Speed up. There we go. So we've completely countered the horrible pill combination that we just took. Oh, yeah. Speedy, speedy. I mean, I say speedy, speedy. We're 1.33. We're not exactly the fastest, but at least we're not at speed of less than 1. Because that makes a difference. Step and step. And a key. Lovely jubbly. Grab that. Think kindly. And you can all die because I said so. And we've got more horribles which need to die. We've unleashed that. We've got ourselves another 5 cents again. Completely worthless. We've got maximum money. You're dead, Ragman. I mean, imagine being Ragman and be like, haha, I'm a really powerful level 1 boss. I will kill you. And then suddenly you go, oh, okay, you're actually quite powerful now. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And then just get your face beaten in by somebody gobbing huge blobs of teary blood everywhere. Die. Oh, it's glorious. Anyway, before I go off on a particularly bizarre ramble, let us fight Mum's Heart. So we are activating the box twice. So we've got 4 incubi, 3 baby turrets, and yeah, we absolutely flattened her. Let's see what's in the angel deal, just out of curiosity. Oh, that would have been a really nice item earlier on. Power of faith for the win. I'm just going to fight the angel, just because, and I will hurt myself, so I can pick up that soul heart. Oh no, I only took half a heart. Fiddlesticks. Well, doesn't matter. Right, end of the level. Let's see how well we've done today. 43rd. Yes, please. I feel that's pretty damn good. We're in the top 100 again. Time of 542nd. That's all right. I can certainly live with that, but I'm definitely happy with the score of 43rd. Oh, yeah. So, if you have enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I will catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays the Binding of Isaac Daily Run.